First off, since the most important aspect of carrying a gun is safety, it is the first thing I cover during the concealed carry classroom. That's why one of the first things I do is thoroughly cover the 4 critical gun safety rules. If you follow these 4 simple rules, you'll never have to worry about having a firearms accident. You'll be totally confident in your ability to safely handle any firearm. Plus, you'll see the storage device I use to ensure that nobody can gain access to my firearm. It's what I use so that my daughter can never get my gun. This storage device can be opened in about 2 seconds and is perfect for home defense. You'll also discover when you should never handle a firearm, and why, when to keep your firearm unloaded versus loaded, and what you should teach your children to do if they ever come across a firearm without an adult present, and much more. There is nothing more important when it comes to firearms training than safety. If your front door suddenly exploded at 3 a.m. and doped-up criminals rushed into your house, would you know exactly what to do? Every 14.6 seconds a burglary takes place in the U.S. and 60% of rapes occur during a home invasion. Do you know the critical first step you should take during a home invasion? This single act could ensure that absolutely no harm comes to you or your family. Well, during the concealed carry classroom you'll learn exactly how to handle home invasion situations with knowledge such as the simple steps you can take to greatly reduce the chances of ever being targeted for a home invasion in the first place. You'll be amazed at these simple secrets I learned from the agency. The 3 things to say to an intruder that should get them to instantly flee your house. The 1 critical mistake you could make if you ever have to shoot an intruder in self-defense and how to avoid it. This mistake could land you in jail for a long time, even if you're innocent. Quite frankly, this portion of the training should not only be watched by you, but your spouse too. After all, when you head off to work and leave your family every day, do they know how to protect themselves? In other words, your spouse and children need this home protection information as much, if not more than you do. You'll discover the number 1 gun for self-defense. I'll show you the make and model I recommend, and you'll also see my personal concealed carry gun, along with my favorite holster and the holsters you want to avoid like the plague. How to save a small fortune when it comes to buying your first gun. This secret could save you hundreds, and even thousands of dollars. How to decide if you should carry a semi-automatic or a revolver. I'll show you both types of guns, including my favorite semi-auto and revolver. Advice you should never take when it comes to buying a gun. You'll probably be surprised at the answer. If you learn nothing else, the information on choosing the right firearm could be the difference between surviving an attack or ending up 6 feet under. The good news is, after this training you'll sleep better at night knowing how to avoid becoming a victim of a deadly home